By this point, your dog should be fully transitioned to the new food, and everything digestion-wise should be smooth as well. If you're not fully transitioned, 100% transitioned, do not start the MCT3 oil just yet. Return to module 2 and make sure you finish each step listed there. If you are fully transitioned, congratulations, you've been successfully starving yeast cells for the last 10 days or so. And now you're ready to begin killing them off and detoxing them from the body. The reason we're starting with detox next before you even think about probiotics is that probiotics are simply not as successful colonizing when yeast are present. Take the weeds out first, then the garden is ready for planting. Now you may have noticed a trend in the food phase. We like to transition slowly here. As we introduce MCT3 oil, we'll start slowly and then ramp up as we go. This stuff is powerful, and your dog's digestive system will need time to adjust to higher doses. Our organic liquid and unrefined MCT3 oil, which is high in caprylic acid, the yeast killer, and low in lauric acid, which causes inflammation in the gut, will crack open the chitin shell of the yeast cell and kill the soft core inside, all while leaving the good bacteria that's already inside the gut alone. Yeast detox will effectively kill all remaining excess yeast cells inside your dog's gut and then cause them to be exited from the body, detoxed. Your dog's body will do that automatically and naturally through a process called the Herxheimer reaction. We'll cover all that one in the next lesson, which you'll want to watch because you might otherwise be in for a rough surprise. By the end of 2 weeks, your dog's gut will be absent of this fungus and ready to take on new health-promoting gut bacteria. The first thing to do is to click on the link below to our MCT3 oil calculator. Select your dog's size, then add in the calories per cup of your new food, which can be found right on the bag, and then click calculate. You'll see a table just like this one showing you exactly how many teaspoons or tablespoons of MCT3 oil you need to add per day, as well as how many calories of food you need to deduct to compensate for the calories that we're adding with the MCT3 oil. We subtract food calories as we add calories with the oil because we don't want to overfeed your dog. MCT3 oil is very calorie dense. So for example, a large dog on week 2, day 3 would get 10 teaspoons of oil. That's 430 calories of oil. In this example, in order to compensate for all those extra calories, we need to drop 1.25 cups of food in order to not make this dog chubby. If you're a little bit off or you have to estimate, no worries. We're just trying to make sure your dog doesn't massively overeat during these 2 weeks. If your food is not measured in cups but in patties, reach out to us and we'll send you a specific email just for you. Now, as soon as you click calculate, I'd recommend you take a screenshot of this chart just so you don't have to keep coming back to this and pressing calculate every day. And email it to yourself, save it to your photos, email it to your husband or wife who also takes care of your dog, nail it to your fridge, do whatever you need. Just make the chart accessible to yourself. Follow the instructions for how much oil to add carefully. Adding too much too soon can bring on greasy stools, diarrhea, fatigue, mental exhaustion, and even body aches. Just follow the chart and you should be good. If you miss a day of the oil, which can happen, just make sure to jump back in right where you left off the next day. For best results, divide the doses throughout the day. So if your dog eats breakfast in the morning, give him half the dose there, and dinner in the evening, half the dose there. Also, if you give your dog pet-safe bone broth or even just add extra water to the food, that will help flush out toxins as they are detoxed. Now, the first 3 days of this is just a small amount of oil. So if your dog starts breaking out or having a reaction within the first 3 days, that's probably a coconut allergy. Stop administering it right away. We have a grapefruit seed extract that we can also refer you to that gets great results. Okay, I think that's all you need to get started. Don't forget to watch the next lesson on the Herxheimer reaction. You really want to know what's happening inside your dog's body.